Hello, any VOD watchers and viewers that are here right now. Today I decided I'd just try out the new Xenoblade game. Well, not game, but update. We got the Switch 2 edition now, which is pretty awesome. So I thought we'd just load up a new game plus run and just kind of see how different it is with the resolution and everything being nice and, you know, good. The original Switch version was kinda blurry, from what I remember. Definitely a bit of a loader still.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky,
Do we really need the
reaching as
cutscenes?
far as could possibly be imagined.
I don't know if the cutscenes are re-rendered or what.
Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis.
I mean, it's gotta be a little higher res.
The titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained.
Okay.
Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
I mean, I guess for anyone who's new to Xenoblade, the lore dump would be kind of useful. So I won't skip it. Definitely clear. So I'm assuming this one's rendered in game. You can still tell the age of the game. It's just clear.
Get away from me!
Of course, I don't know how bad the Twitch compression is, so... Oh, they're still using my outfits that I gave them.
They're advancing.
Yeah, this is
down
not
our
his normal
flank.
outfit, by the way.
For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
It always feels so weird to see, like, a game up-resed. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, still use the original, you know, models
We've been given the
and
order
stuff.
to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you.
I mean, it's definitely, like,
drag your corpse off.
As long
you
as
know,
you think you've still
sharper,
got the strength
clearer,
in you,
but
old man.
it kinda is more obvious now how dated the game looks.
I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
Yeah, actual gameplay
It's
is
now
here in
or
a
never,
second.
Dunban. Let's show them what we got. We'll give them a warm,
I think they said it's
Holmes
supposed to be
welcome.
like 60
Acknowledged.
FPS. So we'll see.
What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
It's been a while since I've actually fought in the game. I think I'm just one-shotting them with like, my auto attacks. Well, a little awkward. I mean, yeah, New Game Plus. But why is he in his like late game appearance? The bad guy here. I don't understand. Like that's not what he's supposed to look like.
You gotta be kidding.
It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking
Yeah,
us
New
out.
Game Plus kind of messes up
They'll have to be
cutscenes,
if
I
they want to
guess.
beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
Unless
You heard him.
they added them as characters, maybe?
Dixon,
I don't know. I thought the changes were just the vehicles and like maybe like an extra challenge mode thing. So I don't know why he's in his evil form. The beginning of the game is always full of cutscenes. Cutscenes are cool, I guess.
Dunban!
I ain't going down that easily.
You know,
Dunban!
playing Xenoblade the like third time, it just lost its charm compared to the first time.
still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Mumka!
Like I'm just now kind of criticizing the quality of the
Sorry,
cutscenes,
brothers. Hate to
but I
drop
know
this
that the
on you,
update
but
is
it's
just
the
a
Monado
resolution
now,
bump.
So have fun keeping
and
it
really
occupied
anything
for
else.
me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Mumka, you dirty.
Now don't worry, I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you boys.
Wait!
If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dunban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dunban, what are you playing at?
I just don't get why Mumkar is in his
Get the Monado when everything's
more
calmed
evil,
down a bit.
non-human
It's gonna be
form.
mine. Oh no, please! No!
Vile Mechon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
Ooh, this cutscene's a little rougher. I don't think this one got re-rendered. Okay. Little title drop. At least the text is nice and crisp.
A Mechon M71.
Definitely see
I
the
bet I can use
individual
its optical
blades of
system
grass a
to
bit
align
better.
one of the anti-air batteries. Oh, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's
Oh, there's the
buckled.
Monado 3.
It's completely useless. Ugh.
I mean, yeah, the clarity is kind of nice, though. A lot more visible details. Unfortunately, some of the textures didn't get really all that updated.
Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shulk! Rhine! It's not a Mechon.
Ugh.
It's just a Crabble. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
Yeah, they definitely put a lot more work into the character models than the enemy models. Well, that was quick. Okay. So none of my gems are equipped, and I don't know what I was building originally. But yeah, these appearances are kinda... Oh well. Was story supposed to happen? Am I doing wrong? Oh, there's more enemies. Duh.
Thanks, Ryan.
They don't
That was a
target you
close
if
one.
you're too high
Now,
level.
what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony.
Yeah, but thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony's gonna be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least this scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dick's
Cause Dunban's weapons.
the Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power.
You will, Shult. If I'm late for drills again, old
Squaretash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel.
tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to...
Don't worry about it.
Let's just see the world. I want to see the world. I remember. There we go. There's the zoom. I mean, yeah, the grass is a lot more clear than it was. And just ignore all the enemies since we're in New Game Plus. I don't know what all the buttons do. Do we have a map button, that's for sure. We have a dedicated like run button though. You just have to, yeah, I don't think there's a run button. I think it's just based on your stick movement. Since the base movement was kind of slow originally, that's probably why they added the cars, whatever they're called. I mean, you can increase the resolution, but if you don't really change all the textures, it still looks dated. I mean, I appreciate the clarity. It's just like these rock like walls, they're just so rough looking. I mean, yeah, rock's supposed to be rough, but like they just stand out a little too much. Like they need some sort of like smoothing or something. I mean, I get it. It's just like a $5 resolution bump upgrade. But I just wish there's a bit of more texture work.
Yeah, when I've sold any parts...
Because you know, you make the models clear, the 3D models, but then the textures just look so dated in comparison, and it's like the Pokemon Legends ZA effect, where it just looks dated for a new game. I mean, this one's an old game with a resolution update, but like still, just looks so dated. So I think we're heading to Yeah, the laboratory. Look at all that. I wonder if the next Xenoblade will be like a true open world. Where it's just seamless. But maybe they will choose not to, because I mean, the Xenoblade games are kind of linear, and sometimes a linear game is good over like something like Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, this area is not too bad though. I think that more Stonewall texture is holding up a bit better, especially as it's blurred in the background.
What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel...
Crashing the mobile artillery
Wow,
into
that's...
a house. How long have you been...
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as... But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses.
I understand that unless they did another remake, they're not gonna like improve the models a whole lot, but like the polygons are very sharp, but then like the texturing and like the stuff stretching as he like moves his arms and stuff.
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give us...
Sir, the impact of the crash, the ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now...
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't
Wow.
you even do something as simple as that?
His face.
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up.
But like, yeah, like when this guy moves his arms and like that texturing that's supposed to look like it's armor, just stretching.
Sorry,
Just...
sir.
You're nothing but
Same old
I mean, I think they'd make some great money if they just remade the game.
before they see it.
I'm sure the Switch 2 could handle it. Maybe. A bit of DLSS. I mean, inside of here is not too bad. I think these textures work a lot better. Especially the metal ones. Oh look, the weaker Monado.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going
I wish
well.
the papers had a little bit more detail, even if they were still unreadable.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means...
the Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
if we could just unlock the Monado's power.
They definitely put some work into the party member models compared to the NPCs and like secondary characters. The Shulk definitely looks a lot better.
Don't look like that. I haven't come yet. Shulk. It was the Monado. Even so, Next, it will be...
Done. Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then, I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. That's why you're always looking so pasty. All right, I'm off.
Totally not evil laugh. Yeah, well, that machine console's looking kind of rough. Can't take him seriously when he's wearing my endgame gear that I gave him.
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid.
Maybe the only time in the game
better
you're gonna
than I
see
was a
this
year
version
ago.
of her.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
I'm not
Sorry,
finished
Dunban.
yet.
You're gonna have to be a
I
lefty
have to
now.
be prepared to use the Monado again.
Oh, now we get to control Fiora. Ooh. The textures in this house are a little rougher. What sort of equipment can we get? That's it, just the bouncer knives. Oh.
Hey,
Yeah, the
Fiora.
city is
Looks
not
like
too
you're
great.
in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know,
Outlet Park.
that's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
I like this hairpiece she has. Hey. What level is she? Oh, 12. Okay. We might get attacked. Maybe. Or not. Might be just high enough level to avoid it. From a distance, everything looks kind of cool, but I don't know. I don't think I'll get over the fact that I think they should have done more texture work. They definitely improved the party member models a little bit, but that's about it. Like, I don't know, everything in the distance just still looks kind of rough. But at least you can see it better.
It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban
I
was
hope
able to
that
destroy
the
so many Mechon,
Xenoblade 2 one
and why he lost the use of his
is going to be a lot nicer, and then I hope Xenoblade 3 just makes it awesome, just excellent
Sure.
for that update. It's like the Xenoblade 3 game, it just looks like everything had to be like blurred and scaled down to just run on the Switch one.
Really?
But I think like the
It's
base,
amazing.
like texturing and models that it's all
Shulk,
built on
you
is
say
probably
that
like
every
really good,
day.
and it just needs
Not
that
quite.
resolution
It's always
bump.
delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no
I think I
sense
actually
of
prefer
taste.
the combat style of Xenoblade 2
nothing.
because instead of relying on cooldowns, you can just, you know, hit enough auto attacks, you can just spam skills.
The breeze
Which I guess
feels
then-
so good.
By extension, I would prefer Xenoblade 3's
Yeah.
because you at least have some
I'd forgotten
skills
what
that
it
are
feels like.
not cooldown.
I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
This feels like foreshadowing.
Huh? The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
I don't remember this part. But I guess it did happen, huh?
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
Okay. Well, time to walk back down and then have tragedy strike. Ooh, that shadowing on the stairs. I mean, the game doesn't feel slow, at least. When you move, there's not as much clarity on the grass, but that's to be expected. Standing still, though, the texturing on the ground's not too bad. Moving is kind of... I need to stop criticizing so much. I just simply have to accept I can't be happy. I mean, I still like how you have the clarity. That definitely helps. Because sometimes, when I was playing the original Switch version, like, there's like this halo around everything, and it's kind of annoying. I think there might have been more fog too. Not too sure. Just going all the way back to the lab. Well, I guess I could have teleported. Oh well, we're already here. Hello. I don't know, I just grabbed some quests.
Ryan?
Ryan, what are you doing? Shulk. Oh no, I'm just.
It's okay, wizard. You're allowed to be late. But only you. Everyone else has to show up. On time.
Rhine!
Goodness.
It's a good thing the Monado can't hurt humans. Yet.
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you? The Monado can't cut people. More importantly, what were you thinking, Rhine?
Sorry, I came to ask a favor, but you weren't here. And I saw the Monado and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I'm sorry, what?
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that.
You're joking, right?
Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or
Oh, okay.
maybe it's a symbol.
Okay.
I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
I think context
think
should
it's-
come first.
A symbol?
Or at least be included within the
Well,
sentence.
If I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
Shulk just doesn't
sorry.
get it.
Look at you, worthless without the Monado.
This is where he gets to see
Until
the
I've
future.
slapped each and every one of you!
So, of course I want to get my revenge!
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
No!
Is this foreshadowing?
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Rhine. Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No. Rhine, when you held the Monado,
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped.
Time had stopped.
So, was it...
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Just,
Who knows?
I think means,
Anyway, no matter how good a
definitive
sword it is,
edition.
that's what happens when you hold it.
Because this is the
Looks like
definitive
Dunban
edition of the
really is
game.
the only one who can use it.
And then it's the Switch 2 edition
I
also.
won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did
I guess
to
I
him.
could have put Xenoblade Chronicles 1
Sorry.
and just
I didn't mean
hope
it
that
like
made
that.
sense.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before.
It can be
I've been
confusing. They don't name their
researching
games
the
very
Monado for a long
well.
time.
Shulk, don't act.
Because some
as if
people
this
think
is nothing.
Xenoblade
Look, don't
X
worry about
is
it.
like part of the whole
Anyway,
trilogy,
Ryan,
but it's not.
What did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah. Old Squaretash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually, he did end up hitting me. And that ain't all. He made me do a
Whoa, nasty.
Yeah.
I think
Now
the
I
new
have to
game's
go all
called
the way to the
Xenoblade
Magmel
Genesis.
ruins and back.
And if it's gonna have its own
Don't collect
trilogy,
the
oh boy.
defenders.
Let's see if they do names or if they do numbers
They
with
use
the
power of
Genesis
mobile
name.
artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They can't move without the ether energy.
Unless it's
Seems
gonna be a
fueling
one-off like
stations
X
all out
also.
of stock.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah, probably.
But like I could have done the
around there,
full
right?
name, but then that wouldn't be very readable.
Okay, I'll go with you.
It's like Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition,
Knew you
Switch
would.
2 Edition.
Hold on.
Like,
The Magmel ruins are
What a
in Tephra
mouthful.
Cave, right? I heard that there's a Mel lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk. He's delicate. Not like you, Rhine.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine. I can take care of myself.
But
Okay, I got it. I'll make
Yeah,
you a promise.
wikis definitely help.
Shulk won't even get a scratch.
A promise doesn't mean much coming from you.
She don't trust me at all. Nah, she doesn't mean it.
There we go. I can just teleport, right? Where do I need to go? Oh, does it not show up the quest marker? Well, that's boring. I think I need to go. Oh wait, no, there it is. It's all the way over here. I think, or is that... No, it's over here. But the benefit of being max levels, I can just ignore all the monsters. Re-experience the story without any of the hassle. This is definitely not the stream you want to go to if it's your first ever exposure to Xenoblade, but oh well. I know, but okay, so this game is basically just a retexture, a remodel of the original Wii game for Xenoblade Chronicles, so a lot of the animations are just the original with like better updated models slapped on top. So they're gonna look very dated. And then Xenoblade 2 is just gonna look dated when it gets a Switch 2 edition, because the art direction of that game, I just don't like it, and it's got goofy animations, goofy models. What's going on here? I mean, compared to the Switch 1 edition, this is just so much clearer. It's kind of awesome. Yeah, yo, get a room. Well, I don't know, they got horns, maybe they're actually doing a display of dominance. Maybe they're both fighting, I don't know. It's not my business. See how this cave looks.
You forgot something. You will be needing the transport cases, right?
Fiora.
Ah, I'm coming along as well. I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying about you. So, let's get moving.
I knew she didn't trust me. Looks like it.
Okay. Go into a loading screen. Ooh. Ugh. Chemical batteries? Well, yeah, we gotta use lithium ion. Or is the other one zinc, nickel? Why are you mentioning chemical batteries? What is up with that lighting? That light? They just throw like an image of like a light halo and just called that good. Charging your phone, yeah. You know, despite the memes, my current iPhone, which is the 15 Pro, just it's about the same amount of battery life as when I first bought it. But I've always used like low power mode, always like charging only up to 80%, so the battery health is still pretty good. But then like I have an old iPhone, which is like the original like 3G iPhone or whatever. Well, not the original, like not the first iPhone, but the first like 3G iPhone.
No.
And that thing just like,
The Defense Force often uses
I think
it for
after a
training,
year,
but
its
I came
battery
here to
just
do
kind of
research. It's
just
not
went
really
bad.
a place that people go.
And then
Not
every like
surprising.
Samsung Galaxy
There are
device
monsters
that
around
I've
here that
had,
use mech on parts
the
as
battery
armor.
just like explodes
built by the
after a
mech
certain point.
I don't think so.
Not like in
There's
a
a path
very
for people to
violent
get in.
explosion like with
It
fire
might
and
have been a
everything. They
vehicle
just
of
like
some kind.
like
Like the Defense
expand,
Force hover transport.
and then it's like, oh well, you don't
A
want
vehicle?
you don't want to deal with that.
But it's so big.
It's amazing technology. I wonder what kind of people made it.
I ain't got a clue.
Let's keep moving. The ether cylinders are
Right.
Hey. This like fog effect, I feel like there used to be more of it. This place actually, Fiora, what are you doing? Yeah, well, it is what it is. I'm just being overcritical, okay? You gotta hate Nintendo a little bit. Well, I guess it's Monolith that we're hating this time. But Monolith now develops for Nintendo, so like, it's basically the same thing.
This power will help me protect Shulk.
How did she level up? I haven't killed anything. Listen, I love Pokemon as a franchise, I just hate the developers, and I hate Nintendo's business practices, but you know, I love the goofy little guys, and that's valid, I feel like.
Right here.
My aura.
Thanks for the help, Shulk. I'll start collecting them up. You two hold on a sec.
It's full of ether cylinders. Hey, why do we have to come all the way here to get them? Isn't there an ether cylinder fueling station in the colony?
NA Ion.
Well, refining the ether takes a long time down there.
Ooh.
And sometimes cylinderization
We love cold
fails.
resistance.
And there are so many cylinders here for us already. It's more reliable than
I
making
don't,
them ourselves.
I don't actually.
Right. And Colony 9's anti-air batteries and mobile artillery.
I'm gonna
are
actually
standardized for these cylinders,
Google that
so they can
and
be used straight away.
I
save
see.
that for research
You know,
later. I'm
this
actually,
place is in good condition considering it's ancient.
despite being an art
It
student,
might be
I love
But there's
science.
some form
So,
of technology
I kinda wanna
being
read
used
up
to
on that.
preserve it. It's just a shame we don't understand its secret.
Imagine buying a lithium-ion
Sure.
battery car, and then like better
I'll solve it
batteries
one day
come
and
out
show
later.
you. If it's just technology that someone created in the past, it's
And
not
then, like,
incomprehensible.
And then
We'll
like
come to
imagine
understand it
having
one
to
day.
get a new battery car,
Don't go trying
and
too
then
hard.
like you creating more
We can come and get
CO2
ether cylinders whenever we
in the
need
production
them.
process.
Besides,
Yeah, you can never
it's a
just
good
win.
place for defense
Oh, they're
force training.
heavier?
Yeah,
Well-
so good that you didn't even want to come here without Shulk to back
I guess
you
a
up.
small one in your phone's fine. They're making the
Anyway,
phones
did you
lighter, so
collect the
just,
cylinders?
you know,
Yep, all
It, like-
done. Thanks.
it ends up
Just
going
come
back
by
to
yourself
heavier,
from
but then
now
like, I don't know, everything else getting lighter kind of compensates. It's like, oh look, same weight of my old phone, but I don't know. Oh, there's something happening in the game?
I don't know. But it looks like we'll have to destroy them.
In that case, just leave them to me.
Oh, that button's for switching the arts.
Fiora, are you
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm alright. Thanks. What on Bionis were those? I've never seen anything like them.
Could they have been Mechon?
No.
I think they were something left by the civilization that... They didn't seem like Mechon to me. But why... I don't know. But they were probably built to protect this place. But I don't think that something could have been...
Please, let's go back. I don't want to be here anymore.
Me neither. And we've already got... Huh? What's going on?
Listen, what is that?
Here's the foreshadowing. We're now gonna watch the civilization get attacked and the peaceful days no more.
Oh, it's a...
This can't be.
No way. Mechon!
How?
Is that better or worse? Because if I'm a gamer, wouldn't I want more power in my
Did
phone?
my brother destroy them all a year ago?
But efficiency is also good, so we'll just get the phones more efficient and still have the performance. Clearly. Oh, the game wants me to save? Do I have to? I'm not gonna continue the save file. Like, I think this stream is gonna be a one-off. Oh. My bad. Okay, we'll just save anyways.
Hey, this siren, it sounds different.
Yeah, isn't this siren too?
It can't be. The Mechon.
One large Mechon, 10 carriers, and an unknown number of units emerging.
Well, actually, how old is Helldiver? Because maybe the Helldiver automatons, jeez, what a word, are actually just based on the Mechon from Xenoblade.
Oi! What's happening? Respond! Anti-air batteries 1 to 3. Why aren't my targeting systems online?
8 years old?
Don't let a single one into
Was the first
colony.
Xenoblade.
Assemble everyone who can fight. Evacuate the civilians to the shelter. Get a move on! Fire at will!
2010. Or are you talking about Helldivers 2, 8 years old? Nah, can't be 8 years old. Is there dumb question, I don't know anything about Helldivers, is there Helldivers 1? If there's a 2, that means there's a 1, right?
What the... Our weapons don't work on them at all! What type of Mechon is that? I've never seen one like it.
You slackers, fire! Shoot it down!
Well, Xenoblade first came out on the Wii for 2010, so... Okay, everything is on fire. That is not awesome. Where am I going? Alright, is the game asking me to swim across? Jump down and swim? Okay. You know, I don't know about you, but when I fall down from extreme heights in games, I feel like I'm falling. Actually, can we teleport during this? No. Okay. We'll just take a tour of the wilderness. I don't know if it's like a fear of heights that I just have, or if I just get too immersed into the game that I feel like I am falling. I don't know. The psychology of it makes no sense to me, but it exists. That's why I actually preferred it in Minecraft, take a boat down a cliff instead of trying to water bucket, but also it's just safer. This does not look good. This is not awesome. Ooh, that one looked like it hurt the most.
They're eating people.
It's horrible.
Is Dunban okay? Fiora, go and check on him.
Oh, okay.
Heads up, Ryan. If this thing wants to fight...
Well.
See? Didn't stand a chance. It's not that easy. We've disabled it,
This
but only for now.
observation doesn't really give
It'll
any
reactivate
clues.
soon. Where's Dunban?
He's gone. I can't find him anywhere.
What? He ain't fit enough to face these things?
Ryan, let's get to the lab.
The lab? Of course. The Monarch.
Exactly. The Monad...
Sorry, but I already have a Monado. It's kinda awesome. And all of my party members besides Fiora can just deal damage directly to Mechon.
Right, let's keep going.
Honestly, the treasure's not even worth it. Honestly, I'll just walk past them all. Oh, well, look at this guy.
We win. Should be okay if we fight.
I don't know, something about playing a New Game Plus doesn't feel right, but at the same time, I don't want to have to work for everything again. I've played this game once. That's like enough of a grind.
Give up this position! Yes, sir! Run and I'll kill you myself! What the hell are you? A Mechon with a face? Grin at me, will you?
Did he just use a close... Did he just use an explosive at a close range? It's not very smart. Teammates, Eldars. I'm assuming that's what HD means. You know what, for the particle effects being old, it still kind of holds up a bit. Oh no, how can we get into the lab if there's a bunch of debris?
The Colonel. The guys.
Shulk, the entrance.
No! We'll never get in there now.
Ryan, you just now
Wait.
realized?
Let me think here. Huh. Ryan, Fiora. There's still the mobile artillery. Right. If we recharge it with those ether cylinders...
It's in the residential district.
Great. All right, this is it.
Well, yeah, every game's gotta have cinematic angles. I guess. I'm assuming we're powering this thing. Oh no, we're trying to get to the other one. Is Dunban gonna show up?
More from behind.
Ryan, looks like you and I will have to cut a path through them. Looks like it. Fiora, Ryan and I will open up a path.
Well, the plot is that they're trying to defend their civilization, their small civilization from these,
We'll be right
you know,
behind you.
mechs.
Shulk?
A year ago, Dunban and the Defense Force fought hard to protect the colony and all of us Homs. Now it's our turn to repay them.
Please, Fiora.
I mean, they got the military base. It's just like one little island next to the residential and shopping
Don't look so
district.
worried. We'll just get rid of these ones. Shulk won't get a scratch.
Okay, I believe you.
Go now, Fiora.
Ryan,
Huh?
you take care too.
Of course.
I mean, you'd hate to see the plot of Xenoblade
Looks
3.
like you
That
trust
that
me
one
after
is a
all.
little out
I
there.
told you. That was a close one.
You were never cut out for this stuff. You go. I'll take care of things here.
You're too out of breath.
How are they out of breath? I literally like one-shot each of the enemies.
Ryan, behind you! Get out of here! Shulk, don't be stupid! Hold on!
Oh, there's Dunban. One of the best party members, honestly. So, like, one of my favorite things about Xenoblade as a series, they have this concept called the evasion tank. Now, it's the first time I've been exposed to that concept, but it probably exists in other games too. But basically,
Sorry, I kept you
Dunban just has skills that make him not take damage and gain aggro.
Why you weren't at home. I thought so.
He's got like the defenses of like a regular like attacking like character, but because of his aggro draw and evasion, he effectively acts like a tank. And I just think that's awesome.
Nice
He also can do a lot of
Dunban.
damage.
You didn't waste any time on them
Shulk, where's Fiora?
The residential district. We said we'd meet her there.
Looks like we'll have to take the long way round.
All right, then we cut
That's
through
you
the
waiting,
commercial
huh?
district.
Yes.
I mean, it's like a sword mecha game made in Japan. I think it's gonna be very anime in terms of story plot. I just like this series because it, the best way to describe it is it portrays itself like a fantasy game until you get to the end of the game, and then you learn out it's actually like, a hardcore kind of sci-fi setting. The old, whoops, it's actually not a fantasy, it's a sci-fi trope. But those get me every time. Kind of why I'm interested in playing Final Fantasy VII is... well, I mean, yeah, it does have the mechs. But, like, Xenoblade 2 is definitely way more fantasy. But, like... I mean, yeah, you got the mechs here, that definitely gives away the sci-fi a bit more. But with, like, Xenoblade 2, they, like, go almost full fantasy until, like, you see the sci-fi appearing. like you would never expect it in that one. In this one, it definitely presents itself more, but I think once you have the full context of the reality, you're like, oh wow, it's really sci-fi.
I can't go on like this.
Shulk!
Dunban.
But yeah, Xenoblade 2, it was the first one I bought. I like really did not like the art style. I did not like the fantasy setting. I was really put off on it, and so I was like, oh, well, I'll never play Xenoblade after playing the game. But then when I saw that the definitive edition was coming out, or no, it was when I saw Xenoblade 3 coming out, but then I saw that, you know, definitive edition was already out. I was like, well, it's got more sci-fi than I thought from seeing the trailer, so I was like, okay, well, I'll give it a try. I'll try Xenoblade 2 again, and I did. And I just put in a little bit more time than last time, and I was like, oh wait, there's sci-fi here. And so even though I hated the story still, I stuck through just to see the sci-fi bits. I like the world building of Xenoblade, even if the story can be kind of whatever.
Wow, Shulk's pretty awesome. How could this be? Shulk is using the Monado.
What was that? Shulk, more company!
Rhine. Right.
Rhine, Dunban! I got your back!
Shulk, do you feel all right?
I'm okay, but there was something strange. Just now, it was as if I could see into the future. Is this another power of the Monado?
See into the future? What are you saying?
Are you certain, Shulk?
Yes.
I see. I remember Dixon saying that the Monado had a hidden power. Could this be it? What?
I mean, I don't understand how it's not believable that Shulk can see into the future, because, like, this is, like, the humans' like, mythical sword of legend that they've used to fight against the Mechon since, like, the beginning of this war. So, like, the concept of, like, a chosen one being able to have extra powers with it shouldn't be, like, too crazy, right? But then again, I guess if the civilization developed with different, like, literature, you know, plots than our own, then maybe that would be far-fetched. I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. I think we have to get to like the next chapter, or maybe the one after, to get the feature to ride around. Of course, I could just, after this sequence, save and then just go load up an old file and try it out there. Well, yeah, that is true.
Whoa! It's massive!
Whoa, metal face.
It has a face. That don't mean nothing. That's right. Not when we have
Well,
the Monado.
against the Monado 3 it could actually mean nothing, but I don't think they're gonna allow me to do damage.
Don't think it's tough just 'cause you're big.
Oh, they are letting me do damage? Oh, okay. I see. I understand.
The Monado! It's not working!
Oi! What do you mean?
Me when I am in a scripted fight.
The Monado should cut through Mechon with ease.
Well, there's a difference of damage, but when I'm forced to not be able to defeat the enemy because of story, even though technically in lore the Monado 3 should easily defeat this guy,
Could that light be why the Monado
but
has no
whatever.
effect?
We don't like having fun here. The devs don't want us to have fun, they want us to experience the story,
Take it from here.
but with like different customizations. Some series that I've played that are like, you know, story driven, they'll let you still defeat the boss that you're not supposed to defeat in New Game Plus and give you experience and an item anyways. It just continues the story as if you couldn't defeat them. But I prefer that, because then it's like, I don't know, feels like an accomplishment in a way. Like, oh wow, I defeated this level 99 boss of huge attack stat that, you know, in normal progression you shouldn't be able to beat. Because I'm in New Game Plus and I've grinded, I can actually beat it. That's at least how I feel about that. Like, I get it, it's sequence breaking, but if you're playing New Game Plus, you're kind of already sequence breaking, so like, just let people have fun. An Omnic from Overwatch? Yeah. Of course, the Omnics in Overwatch are kind of getting crazy now. Like, have you seen Xion? And like, is it Minatra? I think like Arissa looks very different from like Zenyatta, so like... Zenyatta is like the basic Omnic model, I feel like. At least for a humanoid. But I guess something like Bastion is closer to like a war Omnic. I just wish Overwatch had more story. Or like a TV series or like a movie or something. I don't know, I feel like there's a good setting for a good story, but they just aren't gonna do it because it's easier to just pump out like $30 skins and like a really whatever competitive experience. I don't know what roar is. I'm gonna Google it, even if you tell me. Oh, risk of rain, maybe? Is that what that is? Okay, some of these effects still have the old aliasing of the lower res version, but I'll just have to forgive them for that. They don't obey physics. Yeah. Well, that and Xion's also like a robot in like a, you know, fictional sci-fi setting. Where there's like stuff like Hearthlight and Amina technology. And like the, what's Zenyatta's thing called? Like the Iris or something like that. Sci-fi, but with like a little bit of like magic. Which kind of is what Xenoblade's like in a way. Because you have Aether, you have arts that are powered by Aether, but there's not like a whole lot of like actual magic users. There is some. One of the characters in this game can actually use magic, but for the most part everyone's just running like weapons that can be infused with power through Aether. I guess magic in this world is more considered like a separate technological energy from like electricity or magnetism. My opinion on Xion is it's the first DPS character I actually feel comfortable playing. Like, for me it just makes sense, the playstyle anyways. Maybe in story she can feel a little weird, yeah, but I think as a gameplay character, it's like the perfect one for me, but I don't play Overwatch really, so. If like a friend invites me to play, I'll go play with them, and then I'll just lock in Xion, and if I can't lock in Xion, I'll play support. I like playing Juno.
So good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels
Problem
like.
with DPS is like
I never
the
thought it
role
could
is
be
kind of
so quiet
useless, but at the same time there's a lot of
You're spending too
expectation
much
put
time
on
with
you.
Ryan.
But you could
You're
also say the
getting
same
used
about
to all
like
the noise
support
he
and
makes.
tank.
Yeah, maybe.
Or like you could be the tank, you could have like the most damage, the most damage blocked, and then it's like
It's so peaceful.
I just can't do anything though if my team
You know,
doesn't follow
Sean,
up.
I hope
Oh yeah,
every
Kiri's
day
fun
can
too.
be like this,
And like
always.
support, it's like I could be dumping out as much heals as I possibly can per second, have the most healing in the lobby, and my team just still says GG, no heals. And it's like, yeah, well,
Hey.
I mean, obviously the correct way to play is you actually want to do more damage and just heal the critical players, but then you get bullied
Have you been to see Dunban?
because they don't understand how the actual game flows
Yeah.
and how you're supposed to play.
I just can't do it. You got more guts than me. Not
Well,
at all.
sometimes if you win, the
It was
tanks
him that
did good,
consoled
and if
me.
you lose, the supports are shit. So at the end of the day, I mean, it just depends on what the DPS player thinks.
Even
Or
without
you're really
Leonardo.
based, and the team is like,
He's
no,
the
the supports and
strongest person I
tanks did
know.
their best, just shit DPS. So really, at the end of the day, everyone just points the finger at everyone else, instead of just like realizing maybe I made the mistake.
Shulk, how are you holding up?
I'm fine, but...
Well, that
you-
too.
I will shed no tears.
Huh?
A year ago, I felt the same sense of deep loss that I do.
The Battle of Sword Valley.
After that battle, many of
I
my
think
friends
I've gotten
did
to
not
a
make it
point though
home.
where I just
While I was being brought
I'm
here on that stretcher,
content with the elos I'm stuck in on some competitive games, because at the end of the day I can't
but I
control
decided
randoms,
I would not
and my
quit.
friend group has a wide
Everyone who
range
died in
of
that
skill.
war had something
So
they wanted
like,
to protect.
if I'm always playing my
Family,
friends, I'm always gonna be
friends,
stuck in a like a
loved ones
mid-tier
at home.
range of elo,
So they fought to
and I'm
protect
just
them.
kind of accepted that because I'd
And
rather
we
just
won.
play with my friends and not care, and just be in the same elo as them so I can
No matter
queue with
how
them, than to
painful,
like
no matter how
try and like
hard,
prove
it's
myself
nothing to be sad
solo.
about.
But I do have
decided
an
that
old
there and
Overwatch
then.
account where I did solo,
Dunban.
and like my peak is
Sure.
diamond, but my main
Fiora
account
would
is
tell you
always
the
like
same
platinum.
thing.
And then like Marvel Rivals, I'm
She
never gonna
wanted to
play
protect
solo. That
us.
sounds like an awful
Or
time.
rather,
I'm fine with
she
just being
wanted
like
to protect
diamond.
you. And you're alive now, so I will not cry.
Okay.
Remember the gift of life.
I can't say that I understand.
That is all I ask. Believe me. I'm
Listen,
always
okay,
just trying to
you can
understand.
hate the game, but sometimes the friends just want to hop on the hero shooter slop that is more fun and has instant queues. I'm fine and content with just locking in my support slop and just sit there and be a pretty
I
face.
will pursue that faced Mekon. Shulk.
Well, I
They
don't blame you.
attacked our colony. Killed Fiora.
I actually
I
hated
will
Season
find that
0.
Mekon.
I got on the game, played a
Find it
few
and destroy
games
it.
to level up the account because
Destroy
my
them
friends
all.
wanted to get to competitive as soon as possible, and I just dropped it.
What are you laughing at?
I was like, this isn't fun.
Sorry,
But I've come
sorry.
around like Season 7
just a
because
bit
I was like,
weird.
well,
I never thought you'd be the one to say
I can
it.
lock in the White Fox and just kind of AFK
So you
mentally.
agree? Course, man. I'm just surprised you came out with it first. You thought I
This
tried
White
to talk
Fox
you out
kind of
of it?
just has like, it's like
That's
Cloak and
not what
Dagger where you
Fiora
just
would
have kind of
want.
auto aim
That sound
a
right?
bit,
Yeah. Something like that. I thought you'd give me a hard time.
and then White
In my
Fox can
head,
also just kind of get
There are
active.
two versions of me.
You can go actually
One
do
of them is
damage.
saying that. It's telling me, listen to what Dunban said. What about the other one?
But
keep
I would never
shouting.
solo queue
Make
Marvel
them pay.
Rivals. Most of the time I
Destroy
play in a
every
4
single
stack.
one of them, and it won't stop getting louder.
Maybe I am a little carried, but
That doesn't sound like you.
I mean,
Sure, ain't
if
my
one
voice
of
in
my
there?
friends is using an
Might be.
alt and they're like
It's a bit of a loud man.
the highest
There
rank
you go
in the
then.
game, I mean, I'm technically gonna always be carried. Even if I do think I'm doing good for a game.
So, when are we heading off?
I don't know.
Perfect.
I think it's a whole complex issue with like alt accounts and stuff. But at the end of the day, sometimes we just want to play games with friends. It doesn't matter what the game is.
Right then.
What's going on with the story? Oh yeah, they're sad that they think Fiora is dead. How naive of them. But they know they're in an anime game. They would never put the high-res model to death.
Look after yourself,
Surely.
Spice. As soon as this heals, I'll be right behind you. And then we will seize our destiny.
Actually, doesn't Aerith die in Final Fantasy VII? I think that's the joke that my friend makes to me, but I really don't know. Ooh, a little story on Shulk. Wow. Okay. I'm kind of stupid. I don't know what NMS means. Because some games I might know the acronyms for, some I just won't, even if I have played them. No Man's Sky? No, I've not played that one. What kind of game is it? I'm gonna actually Google it while the cutscene goes on. Open world sandbox and sci-fi. And space. Yeah, but I don't know. Outside of like Minecraft, I really don't like open world games.
No.
I don't know. I do also prefer seamless transitions. Like, I don't like old Pokemon games where you always have to cut to black when you load a new area. I'd prefer a seamless open world in that aspect, but at the same time, I would prefer linear mapping still. Like a mix between like Sword and Shield and like Scarlet and Violet, where it's like, I want it perfectly open world, but I want the sections that you perfectly like seamlessly enter to be still linear. Because sometimes those open world games, they don't like design them very well, and so they're always like devoid of anything. Just sit in your spaceship and wait. That sounds like Warframe. That just sounds like Warframe half the time, sitting in my ship doing nothing. At least that's what the Steam hours would say, because I think Warframe in-game tracks your hours in a mission, but not your hours in the Lisette. Oh, you have to pilot it. Warframe doesn't have that. It's more like just the menu. Well, I guess there's a game mode where you can pilot a ship, but like the main ship is like just kind of like a lobby for yourself.
How about checking out Colony 6?
Colony 6. The only other Homs colony left.
Colony 6 is on the way to Sword Valley. If that's where they came from, maybe the people in Colony...
Good point. They might even... So, we go past the Magmel ruins...
Yeah, and if we can get to the knee...
Sounds like a plan. Let's head to Colony 6.
Okay. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna load up my other New Game Plus save file. Lobby that is alive and doesn't like you. That's for the Ether Jet. Bionis Lake Refugee Camp. Okay. How do we... Is there a way to travel to a different area? Is that even an option? I'm gonna sound very stupid, but I don't know how you travel to other areas in this game. It's been so long. Oh wait. I think I just saw it there. Okay, here we go. Refugee camp. Yeah, Warframe's kind of hard to get into. I feel like, even if they try and make the tutorial and new player experience a little bit better each time. Am I supposed to talk to you? Holy yap. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I mean, they had a Nopon. It's like the little picture of the guy. Oh wait, here he is. Maybe this is him. Or maybe not. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I really care for the story. But I'm gonna have to, I guess, wait for pauses, like there is a story. Just give me my thing so I can ride around in the open world. Retrieve for cylinders in the cylinder hangar in Colony 9. I think here is what they're talking about. I have to do a fight. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm sure that, you know, this quest is originally meant to be done near the beginning of the game. But yeah, this is the new content, so we might as well experience it. Now I go all the way back to here. Well, Wizard, I think when I do Warframe tomorrow, I should show you what endgame Warframe looks like. Which is basically just to say there's a lot of colors. A lot of colors, you don't really know what's going on, but everything's dying around you, and that's a good thing. But it's definitely an experience compared to new player Warframe. Ooh, that ain't gonna show off all my fashion. 'Cause that's what the real endgame of that game is. It's just fashion. Unfinished animations. We're talking about Warframe. I mean, I'm gonna need more context on that. I mean, I'm just gonna skip all this. I don't really care. Oh, that might have just been a bug. I mean, it's one of those always in open beta games. But that's not usually the majority experience. Jet controls. That's too much information. I don't want to do racing. I just want to experience this new ride mechanic before I end the stream, because I mean, I'll be honest, it's probably not a good thing if I'm losing interest as the streamer. Okay, so you hold CL, press CR.
I'm putting it in reverse. And off we go.
I have to hold B to accelerate.
Push it.
Boost to A. Whoa. I mean, yeah, this is definitely faster than the base game movement.
This is some speed.
And then you can just... Whoa, okay, the brake's kind of good. This is kind of awesome. So is that sunset. Go off the cliff. And it's not as fun.
Nice. Fully charged.
But yeah, this is kind of awesome. Does not like it when I adjust the camera angle. Wants to always snap back. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm glad they added this feature for not only new players, but I guess anyone who wants to replay the game. I think for me, though, Xenoblades are kind of like a one and done for me. But this is a good feature for sure. For like a Switch 2 edition. I mean, actually, I would prefer if they just had a free update for this. That way you don't have to pay $5 for the Switch 2 edition, but I guess they have to have like some incentive besides just a resolution upgrade like Xenoblade X had. That one was probably the worst Switch 2 edition that they did. But yeah, I think that's enough Xenoblade for the day. Just kind of, I don't know. It's hard to enjoy the game after my first playthrough, but we got to at least look and see what the differences were. Well, okay, I know what the differences are. I don't have the original playing side by side, unfortunately, but it's definitely a huge resolution upgrade, definitely good movement to add in. Some of the cutscenes, though, don't really render with the new resolution and everything. That's a shame, but oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna end stream here. Thanks for stopping by, Wizard. Thanks to anyone else that might be lurking, if we have a lurker. And, shit, Twitch lagging? Damn. Well, I try to stream on low latency. You're welcome. And have a good day, everybody.